And I look around our culture, I see so many people who are not living with passion. They don't take any risk. There's not this adventure in their life. I see so many bored men, especially. I see a lot of bored guys, and I get it because they just do the same old thing every day. You know what I'm talking about. They get up at the same old time, look at the same old face in the same old mirror, brush the same old teeth with the same old brush, put on the same old clothes, walk down the same old kitchen, get out the same old bowl, pour in the same old cereal, sip the same old coffee, kiss the same old wife, get in the same old car, drive the same old job, sit at the same old desk, leave at the same old time, get back in the same old car, sit in the same old traffic, finally pull in the same old driveway, walk in the same old kitchen, hug the same old kids, sit at the same old table, eat the same old dinner, sit in the same old recliner, watch the same old sports center, fall asleep in that same old recliner, get up and go to that same old bed, ask that same old wife that same old question, get the same old answer, roll over again, hit the alarm clock, and get up and do the same old thing over again. That's life for a whole lot of people in our country. Now, I don't know about you guys. I'm not interested in living same old. I want to do something with my life that's going to make a difference. God put me on this planet for a reason, and I want to take some risk, and I want to walk by faith, and I want to be used to touch the lives of other people along the way. I heard a survey they did with 95-year-olds. I don't know how they got them all together, but they did, and they asked them this question. If you had it to do all over again, what would you do differently? They responded in 4 ways. First response was, what was the question? Then once they got it, they said, if we had it to do all over again, we would risk more. We would see life like it's this adventure. If you're not out on a limb, you're not going to pick the fruit. We would just walk by faith more. We would take more chances with our life. The second thing they said, we'd reflect more. We'd slow down. We'd soak in more memories, more moments, more sunsets. We'd hold more kids on our lap. We would just soak in those memories. We'd reflect more. The third thing they said, they would do something with their life that would live on long after they're dead and gone. And I heard that and thought, I'm not waiting until I'm 95 to say those things. I want to risk it now. I want to reflect now. And I want to do something right now with my life that's going to live on long after I'm dead and gone. I know how some of you guys are, and Tim's probably talked about this before, but I know how some of you are because I've been like this too, where it comes to a swimming pool, you're a toe dipper, right? You walk up the edge of the pool and you go, whew, that is cold. Then it's like, okay, foot, oh, it's cold, ankles, woo, calves, oh my goodness, knees, oh, all the way in is like that. Man, that's no way to get in a pool. How do you get in a pool? You take a run and start, right? You take a run and start, you just do a cannonball. You tuck up your knees, you hit the water, and the water goes flying, and the ripples go out and hit the side, and they come back in, they go back out, and they come back in, they go back out, and if you're really big, they come back in, they go back out, and they come back in. If the sides of the pool weren't there, the ripples would just keep going and going and going and going and going long after you made your splash. And I think that's what God calls us to do in this life. So come on, man, risk it. Just touch a life. Just jump in, touch a life. And that life will touch a life, who will touch a life, who will touch a life, who will touch a life. And long after you're dead and gone, lives will still be being touched.